Ground just open, let it swallow me because what is this embarrassment? Most stolen a day in my life. This girl is making me look like I'm a thief and stuff. Uncle, where are you working? Where are you working? Hello guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Obierika in the building with another story time. Okay, I really enjoy it when I tell you guys stories about things that happened to me in the past, and your comments are usually hilarious and exciting to read through. Anyway, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about an awkward mall experience I had one time when I was still living in Lagos. So if you're new here, I'm Miss Babies in Abuja, Nigeria, and I film videos on asthma awareness, lifestyle, and hair care. So if you're interested in just catching up with me in this story time, keep on watching. So in 2019, that was the year of presidential election, wasn't it? Yes. In 2019, presidential election or Lagos state election, I can't remember. But yeah, 2019, I was working in Lagos, and on this fateful, I don't remember what day of the week it was, but it felt like a Friday because yes, it was a Friday because the election was on a Saturday. So on this Friday, I got off work and election was going to be Saturday. So that whole day there was a whole lot of panic buying and traffic and everything because we were worried that the elections won't turn out so good. So stores will be closed from that Saturday up until God knows how long. So everybody was buying things, trying to get foodstuffs and everything. So I got off work early that day and I went to Market Square on Agor Palace Way, okay? Because then I was living in Okota. So I was actually going to see my friend Alex in Festac. I was going to spend the election day in Festac with Alex. If you don't know Alex is one of my friends. Visited a while ago. Go and watch that vlog and see who he is. So he start dropping comments in my comment section. Okay, so we had agreed that since the Market Square is closer to my house, I would just get back from work, pick up my things, go to the Market Square and buy the things that we needed for the weekend and the week, depending on how long the sit at home was going to be for. So I got home, picked up my things, and then I went to Market Square. Okay, so I got to Market Square. It was crowded, like it was like the entire Okota plus Festa were inside of Market Square. Okay, so I got bobby money, got wine, got this, got that, got that. Feeling really good about myself, you know. I think I was even on a FaceTime with my best friend. Then she was still in the abroad, and then we're just like gisting. I was just telling her that this election is going to be something else. So it was gisting, you know. Then I secured a spot on the line, and then the line was moving slowly but surely. Got to my turn, they calculated my bill, told me how much it was. I opened my purse, pull out my go to the side that I have my ATM card. Let's pause. Let me get that purse so that I can show you guys. So this is the purse that I was using then, and this wasn't the purse I was using this year, but I didn't get robbed, but my purse was stolen in the office. Long story. So I went back to using my old purse. So yeah, this was the purse I was using then as well. So this is where I used to keep my cards, all my ATM cards, my ID cards, my whatever card that was important to me. I kept it here. So I opened this purse to take out my ATM card, and I don't find it. Like, it's not here. I can't find it. I checked the insides, you know, to see whether maybe something happened, something went wrong. My ATM card no dey inside the purse. I was like, okay, sorry, please hold on. I can't find my card in my purse. So in Market Square, they don't allow you go in with your bag. They also do the same in this store in Benin. What's that store called? I don't remember. There's a store along Saple Road. Wow, how long have I left Benin for? I can't remember the names of stores. I mean, they also don't allow bags in that store as well. In a lot of stores, they don't allow bags, so you have to keep your bag somewhere. So I was like, okay, let me go and check my bag. Maybe I left the card. Maybe the card fell into the bag. So I go to my bag. I check my bag. I don't see my ATM card. I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I go back and I tell the girl that, I can't find my card. Can I do a transfer? And she's like, no, you don't accept transfers. I was like, okay, I can't find my card. Can you return the items? She says no, that she's already punched the receipt. Now I've worked in a shopping mall before, in a supermarket, whatever you call it, and I know that yes, you've already cashed the receipt, but your supervisor can actually come and sign on it, and you can do a cash back, like take the goods back to the aisle and return them and all of that. But she was like, no, that they don't do that, that I have to pay for the items that she's already pointed, it's already on hold, many English. I was like, what am I supposed to do? She was not like that, that if I should have checked if I got the line. So she was kind of making a scene, and people were like, attend to her, let her go now. And she was like, she no carry, she no get money to pay now. What do you guys want me to do? I was just like, let the ground just open, let it swallow me, because what is this embarrassment? And I was slaying, okay? It was a Friday, I was all slayed up, dressed up and everything, and this girl wanted to just embarrass me. So anyway, I'm like, okay, just hold on. So I leave the queue, and then she tells the security guard not to let me leave, obviously, because I left the queue, so it could be that I wanted to run. So I leave the queue and I go back into the mall, and then I'm on FaceTime my best friend. I'm telling her that, I don't know where my card is. The last time I remember using it was in the office, and I thought I put it in my purse, or maybe I left it in the office and everything. So she was like, okay, what do I do? Can't I do a transfer? I said the lady refused. I call Alex as well, and I'm telling him that, this is what's happening. Can you come and meet me so that we just pay for this and this food, stop embarrassing me here and stuff? And Alex is like, okay, he's coming. So I'm like, that's fine. I tell the girl, don't worry, my friend's coming, we'll pay for it. Alex calls me like 10-15 minutes later that everywhere is blocked. So that if you live in Lagos and you live around Okota and Festa, you already know how Second Rainbow up until Apple Junction can be like, where they're rearing goats, chickens, rams. Everybody's moving mad. Especially on that day, there was a whole lot of panic because people were trying to buy stuff, get fuel. Everybody was in a hurry because that's how speed. There was not going to be movement and stuff. So he says he couldn't move, he couldn't even find a bike, because normally he would have just parked his car, taken a bike and come to meet me. So I'm like, what do I do? Would you ask me what? I've never stolen a day in my life. This girl is making me like I'm a thief and stuff. Like I wanted to play a fast one on her, but I didn't even understand the analogy of playing a fast one on her because I asked you to return it. So yeah, anyway, so I walk into the mall. I'm just walking around, and then I see this tall, dark guy. Now see, use what you have to get what you want. That's the motto of this video, okay? I was looking good. I wasn't looking like I was from the streets. I was wearing, I think, a blazer, a pantsuit or something. I was looking really, really good, okay? So I walk up to this guy. I smile. I'm like, hi, how you doing? And he's like, he's fine. And I'm like, okay, this is my problem. I explain everything to him as easily as I can, and I say, okay. He's like, he has been looking at the queue, and the queue is so long. I said, okay, so what we can do is very simple. I help you, you help me. The queue is long for you. All I have to do is take your items. Like, I added more stuff to my bill, and then you pay for both of us. I do a transfer when we go outside, and everybody goes home happy. And then he's like, that's not a bad idea. I'm like, okay. So I help him to finish shopping. I find out his name, as we're walking around. And then I go back again. I'm like, don't worry, my friend is here. And then I add more things to my stuff. This guy pulls out his credit. What is pulls out? See, honestly, I don't know where this asset is coming from, because it's not like I'm even still living around like that area where like the dialect can affect my intonation. Because in the video I filmed previously, I said hate something. But anyway, he brought his card out. And then he paid for the items, and then I did the girl like this in my mind. Fucking bed. I got my goods. I paid. Got embarrassed me and everything. So we left. So now in that period that I met that guy, when I was telling him, I was just like, this guy believe me. What this guy thinks I'm a fraud and stuff. And it would have just been very weird for me if the guy had walked through and been like, no, I can't help you. If you had met me as a guy, I will not help you. I'm not lying, gonna help you. So I just said, I'm a woman. Let me just use my feminine side and see how that works. So we got there, and I'm just thinking him that you have no idea what you've done for me. Like, you're going to embarrass me here and stuff. And it's going to cause a scene. And he was like, no problem, it's fine. No, that's good. And I'm good. That's fine. Really reserved, calm, you're that boy like this. Get me. So I now said, okay, give me your account number. Let me do a transfer. So he gives me his account number. I do transfer 100 times. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm sure I did it more than 100 times. It didn't go, and then he was like, why am I stressing? That it's normal, that the day it's a day where everybody's trying to do transactions, because tomorrow is going to be bloody. It had to be presidential elections and governorship elections. I know it was an election that everybody was really, really worried about, because it was Buhari's second term, and Sanwo-Olu versus who was the other guy? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what that election was about. Okay, so anyway, I tried to do the transfer and I can't do the transfer. It's not working. I'm not like, maybe this guy will even see in his mind, this guy is a 419. First of all, you conveniently lost your ATM card after buying a whole bunch of expensive stuff. You look for a young man that would, be drawn by your beauty and your charisma to pay for your items under the guise of, I'll do a transfer after. You didn't do a transfer before. It didn't click in my head. Now, we've come outside. Do transfer. You're not telling me that it's not working. Maybe you don't even have money. Maybe telling you some share phones and they're telling me that, sorry, it's not working. So I was just panicking. I was like, I really don't know. What can I do? Should I was confused. I was like, okay, let my best friend send you the money. from the abroad. Okay, so I was like I said, I was on FaceTime my house. So I said, oh Glory, can you send my ticket to this guy so he doesn't feel so much? The guy is like, calm down, it's not that deep, it's just, I won't mention the amount. And then he's like, don't worry about it, when you get home, whenever the network is better, I'll just give you my details of my phone number, and then you can let me know when you've done the transfer. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, for real, can I drop you off? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to Festa. If you're not going that way, you just suffer. So I was going to take a bike and meet Alex up. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how that guy saved me. And then I took a bike, met Alex up. I was just giving Alex was like, okay, you're really lucky, because like that rarely happens anything. So I was still very uncomfortable. Alex tried to do transfer to, it didn't work. So I think it was a Nigerian banking network thing. So I was very uncomfortable. So I texted him that, oh, I still can't do transfer. My friend has tried, he can't do transfer as well. I'm really sorry. I hope you don't think that I'm a fraud or something. And he's like, oh, he just texting really calmly on iMessage. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. Oh, whenever you have the money, you can always send it to me. When you get an ATM card, you can always do an ATM transfer. Uncle, where are you working? Where are you working? They are doing you like this inside of Lagos. Inside of Lagos, that everybody is mad. Honestly, when I was outside and then the transfer wasn't going, I was honestly expecting him to just switch up from that calm gentleman to like, she you think I'm a fool, she only weary and stuff. But he didn't. He was actually very cool, calm and collected. So I still couldn't do the transfer as at 11 p.m. I now had to tell Glory that, Glory, please send these boys money. Put description, payment from Debbie. So Glory sent him his money, and I texted him and sent him the screenshot, and he was like, oh, that's fine, that's good, thank you very much. And I'm like, thank you very much, because I sent extra. The extra money was just to say thank you. I sent above what he paid for actually, but I didn't. He was like, oh, you sent extra. I'm like, oh no, that's just me saying thank you for just rescuing a girl and everything. And he was like, oh, no problem, that's fine, good night, good night. We chatted a few times after, we hung out, I think 2-3 times after, but then I left Lagos. He's married now. We don't talk so much, but we're friends on Instagram, but he really saved my life. Now let me not shock people. Let me not get the highlight of all this story. So fast forward to Monday morning. Oh, before we reach Monday morning. So we're sleeping that night. Around of 3 a.m. my phone rang and I picked up the phone. And then my friend was like, can you imagine that they cancelled Nigerian election? Because obviously she was in the country. And I was like, what? And I checked the news and they said the election was cancelled. I was like, so all that embarrassment, election didn't hold. Anyway, I had my drinks and my snacks and everything at home to just chill on, but it was really annoying that the election didn't hold. Now it's the icing on the cake. Monday I get to work and I'm telling my colleague, oh, I can't find my car. This is what happened to me over the weekend. And I'm like, I really don't know what's going on. Safe. I've searched everywhere in the office, I can't find it. I might have to just block the card and get a new card. I'm like, let me just, where's that post safe? This is exactly I said, where's my post safe? Let me even see whether I can use, I don't know what I was looking for, Sha. That's how, ladies and gentlemen, I now saw my card inside here. So let me explain to you what happened. So you see how you can see this card here? It pops up so you know what is here. In this side, you can actually go in and hide. I'm trying to remember how that thing was hidden that day. I'm coming in. Because it felt like it was jazz. Yes. I'm trying to show you guys. I don't remember how it happened, but it was somewhere here, okay, but I couldn't see it. Like, it went inside. I don't know. It sure went inside. I didn't find it. So I was just going there and I just put my hand in and I felt my card. And I brought out my GT bank card. And I was like, maybe God just wanted me to experience that so I could meet that nice person and we would just, be friends or whatever. But ladies and gentlemen, that is how it do happen. At least they didn't call me thief outrightly, and I wasn't exactly embarrassed because in Lagos people live a lot of fake life, even in Abuja as well. But one day we'll talk about the 24 things I've learned about living in 2 major cities. Okay, so anyway, people live fake life a lot. A lot of girls package and think and she know in their pockets. So I feel like that girl was just trying to let me know that hello, it's all your Brazilian everything. You don't even get one inside your pocket. But God shamed her. Okay, God did what? God shamed her. Anyway. Have you had any experience like this? Have you ever been embarrassed trying to pay for something? Maybe your money fell and all of that. Just let me know how you dealt with it. What happened? Did it put you in trouble? I'll be reading the comments so that I can laugh as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get the girl to 1,000 subscribers by November. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and your support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay. Bye.